My name is Daniel Grimston. I come from rural Sussex. My family are all farmers. I am a playwright, poet, actor, and sometimes an activist. Gay Farmers and Ghosts. It's a play about grief and intergenerational queerness in rural communities and how love and sexuality iterates itself differently in different contexts and down different generations, and how the choices we and our parents make or didn't make kind of pass through the corollary of time and arrive and bloom in unexpected ways. And it's also about ghosts, and it's also about folklore, and it's also about folk song, and it's also about the crisis that small farming is going through to farm on a small scale. If you're not a massive agribusiness now, the margins of profit just aren't enough, and subsidies are being cut every year, and farming as I know it, have known it, is passing into something else. In a way, it's a swan song for that, and again, for the place that I come from. It's about the place that I come from. When these guys called, I kind of just couldn't speak to let me know that I'd been shortlisted for the Bruntwood Prize. I don't know, I was just completely speechless. I had applied to it. I had actually desperately tried to redraft the play just before the deadline and got really bad writer's block. And I was like, oh, damn it. And then I just sent an older version. I had really hoped, I'd really tightly crossed my fingers to be longlisted. And so to be shortlisted is like the thing that I never really imagined. This is my first full-length play, and it makes me feel like I'm on the right track. And it gives me ballast, and it makes me feel like I've got, like, to have got this far, makes me feel that I can maybe last a bit longer. It's one of the last places we have in society where these bodies, these human bodies, these lives pass into a space, pass through a space, and their reality, their humanity, their livingness is undeniable. And the audience, the people sharing that space, have no choice but to listen with everything. I can't remember who said it, but somebody said about acting, of like, you have to listen with your blood. And it's like, if theatres are really good, everybody is listening with their blood. You're in an auditorium with people, the audience's hearts start to beat at one. And it's like this like unity, this rhythm, this kind of entering into this like flow state. Part of what makes these bodies, these lives on stage, this story playing out, is that we are there for an allotted amount of time, and we are all for that moment kind of aging in the same space.